time. That's what I am, Mr. Right on time. Woo! That's what they call me, Mr. Right on time. Oh, looking a little meat sweaty there. Looking a little meat sweaty. Oh man. Ugh. Get a little air conditioning coming up here. Woo! Woo! It's hot in here. Just got done cooking, so truck's a little warm. Just got the APU rolling. I got the sunlight all in my face right now, which I parked next to a truck that was going to block the sunlight off of me. Come on, volume down that mess. Yeah, so I parked next to a truck that was blocking the sunlight off of me, and not good, because he did not like that I had a reefer unit. I guess would have been the only thing I could think of, because he pulled over and parked on the other end of the parking lot over there, which does not hurt my feelings any. I don't care. It's a truck stop. Things are loud. I don't understand how you can't be used to parking next to a reefer unit if you've been driving truck for more than, I don't know, a week. I just I always find that weird when people, like, oh, it's loud at the truck stops. Like, yeah, it's a shit ton of trucks sitting around being loud. That's what we do. Um, but it does bring me to the question of the day. If you were a company driver, what is the one thing you'd have to be a company driver, or that you demand from your company? You guys let me know what you think. I've got a few must-haves in mind if I was going to be a company driver. Um, uh, you know, uh, they'd have to make me the CEO, number one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's read some comments here. I want to see who all's in here. I want to stay caught up on my comments as much as I can tonight. I'm going to do what I can. But a couple things we could talk about. A couple things. Freight, trucking. Um, what's the one thing you would really want from your company if you were going to become a company driver? And I don't know. I've got some strategies on that. But we'll see how it all shakes out. Justin Axford's number one in the house. Go dogs. Go dogs. This for a dog. Hollywood thinks he's first. Close. Close. Hollywood says, Justin, what's up, bro? I see you around a lot. Would love to pick your brains. You got an email. Ooh. Careful. He might pick your brains. Just saying. Hollywood says, Cash, you holding up the fuel line? I seen the competition washing their truck with the windshield squeegee today. It's one of my favorite moves of all time. Take that squeegee and rub it all over your truck. Where was I at a while back? The Petro in Rochelle, Illinois. Rochelle, Illinois. They got signs up that say, please only use the squeegee on your windows. It's sad that we have to put up things like that. Um, you know, what are some of the odd things we've seen at the truck stop as far as signage? Um, you know, don't use your cell phone in the toilet stalls. That's the one they ought to be putting up. I mean, that's just common courtesy. Go in there, focus, get your business done. I hate standing around a truck stop bathroom more than anything, waiting on some stall to open up. Oh, it distills me to death. Jersey Trucker's in the house. What up, Jersey Trucker? Gary Bates made it in. What up, Gary Bates? How's it hanging? Buck Brown's in the house. To all the dads out there, happy Father's Day. Yeah, tomorrow is Father's Day, in case you didn't know. Um, you know, uh, most of us just out here trucking. Out here trucking. I took off a couple days during the week, though. I got me a Wednesday, Thursday at the house. Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday afternoon. About a 30-hour break, 38-hour, excuse me. I did get a reset in. Lolly Sanders is in the house and says, DIY better be here tonight. He owes me an explanation. Ooh. Sorry about your luck there, Lolly. I don't think it works like that. David Edwards in the house. Howdy, scallywags. Howdy, scallywags. Let's see here. Let me get my comments right. They keep jumping on me. Let me like that. Be sure to hit that like button every and all. Do me a favor, smash the likes button. You know, that lets YouTube know you likes the video. That's all it does. That's all it really changes. Let me see. Comments are going to be different on this one. I can already tell we're different. Where we at? There we are. I was gonna. Well, come on now. I switched accounts and it's not going to let me do it. What a pain. YouTube, what are you doing to me? Let's see here. Here's a one I can use. Sorry. Technical difficulties tonight, and that one's going to come up the same way. Damn it, I should have never messed with it. I had it like I wanted it, and I done gone and messed with it. Put out a new Epic Trucking Fails today. Did anybody watch the Epic Trucking Fails? Woo! Yeah, them fails out there, boys. Them fails. Anybody? Anybody on a fails? Damn it, why did I do that? I should not have done that. Now my comments are all messed up. Let's see. David Edwards, howdy, Scallywags. Buck Brown, methinks Cash having issues adjusting his tinfoil hat for reception. No, we got great reception. I always do. It's always StreamYard. If I use StreamYard, it goes to hell. Like, got amazing internet right now. It's always StreamYard. I never have a problem with it unless it's StreamYard. So I'm done with StreamYard. I'm officially over it. Trucking with Fly Rabbits in the house. Good evening. Hope you're having a good week. It's getting better. The first part of the week was not that good. I delivered in Georgia Monday, and then I took a straight through to the house. I picked up in Gainesville, Georgia, Tuesday morning, and I delivered in Minnesota Wednesday afternoon. Don't do the math. Don't think about it too hard. Hello, Lithuania. Can I get Lithuania on the phone? Sky Rola's in the house. I did not do a reset. That was all legal, by the way. Scott's in the house. Says, "Hey, y'all, David Edwards, reliable and safe equipment." That's what David would require. Oh, I think safe and reliable is like a gimme, a gimme. I'm a prima donna. I want lots of extra things. Bamenda Boy says an APU. Yeah, an APU would be one. If I'm a company driver, you owe me an APU because, yeah, that's just the way I look at it. I think that was one of the problems with the guy that moved across the lot over there. You know, he didn't have an APU. It's hot out today. There's no way I'm sleeping as a company driver. 80 degrees here. There's no way I'm sleeping at 80 degrees in a hot ass truck. You know, I mean, I'm idling that thing if I, you know. So yeah, an APU. I used to work for Averett Express before they had APUs on all their road trucks, and they used to say, we don't want you to idle any more than 25% of the time. And I'm like, well, that's not possible because if you send me to, South Texas, you send me to El Paso, I'm not gonna hang out and sweat my ass off and not idle that truck, So I always had a really high idle time there, which squeaky wheel gets the grease. I was one of the first ones to get a truck with an APU, but it's just what it is. Like either get me out of the deep south or get me a truck with an APU. It's common sense. Buck Brown says, as a company driver, I'd want health insurance day one. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you gotta have it, you gotta have it. I mean, I've never had a problem with waiting the 90 days or whatever, but the way I look at it is, I'm an employee. Go ahead and sign me up. Go ahead and sign me up for insurance. The waiting 90 days, that's old school. I agree with you. I'm with you. Give me the insurance day one. Scott Rolla says right at 3,500 miles in 6 days. Woo! Damn it, boy. Um, I did that run back from Minnesota. That's like 1,200 miles. I did that in about, yeah, let's call it 36 hours. I mean, that's straight getting it. Basically, it was how many ever hours it takes to drive plus 10 hours. I mean, I literally took no breaks other than, I fueled on the 30. I took exactly 10 hours on the dot, and I was rolling, son. Rolling. Nothing gets me motivated like a trip to the house. You know what I mean? Um, so we do what we got to do. 59 people in the house. Hit that like button for me. If you're watching on a replay, hey, don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of that like button there. They got that like button now. Somebody told me, let's check it. You triple tap. 1, 2, 3. No, that paused it. So it must not work on all phones, all accounts. But I've heard you can triple tap the screen and it brings up the like button. I don't know why they don't just make the like button on the screen like it used to be. I'm really confused by this. I'm really confused by why they don't just do that. Uh, I see Gary Bates just put out a new video. I am subscribed to Gary Bates. Gary Bates dropping the content. I'll watch that when we're done here. Thank you, Gary Bates. Long time supporter of the channel, Gary Bates. Uh, Gary Bates gets her done. Let's see here. Okay, now it's going to work. Now it's going to work. No more bread says, I need another job. Yes, do not stick with a trucking company that does not work for you. I was watching Trucking with Fly Rabbits video the other day about switching carriers. And I have to agree with him. If a carrier don't work for you, what's the point of sticking around? Like you gotta find what works for you. Um, you know, I always say, find the company that works for you, and then it's never going to be perfect. So find one that like you can live with. That's the key. Can you live with them? If you can, rock it. Yes, 3 little dots up here. Someone just said, come up here to this top corner. 3 little dots. There's your like button right there. Boom, like. Um, I am not live on Facebook tonight. I should have shared this out on Facebook though. Missing things. Not quite up to snuff on my social media game yet. I'm running multiple platforms. Basically, until Facebook starts to pay me money, uh, I'm not going to put a lot of effort in over there. I'll be honest with you. The only reason I see to do social media is to make that money, you know, or maybe some just to show off is not my thing. I'm all about making it work for me. But now, if there's other things you can get off social media that I know a lot of other people go for, so I ain't knocking you. I'm just saying for me personally. Um, need more bread. Need more bread. That's what I said. Did I say that? Need more bread says I hold a CDOA with all my endorsements, clean MPR, and no violations in the clearinghouse. Woo! You should be able to find a pretty good job. Where are you located? What kind of work are you looking for? Um, are you trying to be a company driver? Do you wanna own a truck one day? Sounds like you're in a pretty good spot, just in a bad market right now. Primal Smash in the house. What up, boys? Not much. Hanging out here. Um, I uh I'm chilling right now. I slept I got loaded yesterday. Let's play the rewind. Rewind it. So I got loaded yesterday. Didn't do a damn thing. Went got loaded. Went home or got loaded. Went to the truck stop. Went to bed. Over it. I slept for I don't know 12 hours. Got up early this morning. Blasted to where I'm at right now. And I got about 240 miles I need to do tomorrow. So we get that done. We'll get up early in the morning because traffic was a beast today. I don't know if you guys have hit the summer beef with traffic, but it's thick. Summer traffic is here. So I'll probably get up in the morning. I'm gonna run them miles early, probably like between 5. I want to be up around 5, maybe on the road by 5:30ish, 6 o'clock, something like that. That's what my goal is. And then I'll be done by 9, 10 o'clock, and then I can chill all day. I have a Monday morning delivery. I got 3 deliveries come Monday, but they're not like it's not going to be a tough day. Um, the first 2 are mom and pops, and they're basically first come first serve. So I don't have to start my. They don't even open till 7 o'clock. So I got a little time to chillax tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower here in a minute. Try to get ready for the week. Just did my laundry, get a shower, because once my week starts, I have 8 deliveries. Monday, 3 on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday. So, yeah, yeah, it's gonna be kind of like not as free to do what I want for those 3 days. So, and it's in a bad area as far as like getting showers and truck stops. So might be dude wiping it on a ramp somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Maybe hitting them dude wipes on the ramp. I'm just saying. Uh, Tiff is in the house. I just left Gainesville. Got a load of Shasta. I've been to Shasta over there. Take a handful of quarters in there because they got quarter colas in the vending machine. Yeah, buddy. To dink, to dink, to dink, to dink, all them Chastas. That's a tight little parking lot over there, though. Woo-wee, watch yourself in that parking lot. I'm just saying. Not that I fear me, I fear what everybody else is doing. Because nobody reads that big sign when you come in that says park to the left and then check in. They all want to pull right up to the damn door and check in. And there ain't nowhere to turn around. Ain't nowhere to turn around down there. I've been everywhere, man. I'm just saying. I was telling a buddy of mine the other day. Hell, he called me today and he was talking about where he's gonna stop for the day, and I was like, I know that truck stop all too well. I was like, you're gonna have a tough time getting a spot there. And it's like, it's bad that all my memories are like truck stops and shippers. I got to change some things in my life. Scott says, been with Frey Miller for the last 3 years. I hear a lot of good things about Frey Miller. I do. I hear a lot of good ones. I'm old, fat, and lazy. My AC always works. Nice. Nice. Oh. I've been on this 1 meal a day thing here lately, and I really like it. I think I should have been on 1 meal a day a long time ago. Um, I've been doing like one big meal and then like maybe come back later, maybe like 3, 4 hours later and have like a smaller meal, but mostly just meat and eggs. That's basically all I'm eating, meat and eggs. But I like the 1 meal a day aspect. I do. Number one, I feel like I got a lot more time in the day. I'm not having to prepare multiple meals. I just eat one really big meal a day. It seems to be working for me. Yesterday, I ate 2 eggs for the whole day. Um, been trying to push into this fasting as well. So I ate breakfast, 2 eggs yesterday for breakfast, and then I didn't eat again until today at almost 1:30, 2 o'clock ish. So I had about 30 hours on that fast. Um, Seems to be working. I seem to be pretty content. I like that really big meal though. because then I feel full, I feel satisfied, and I don't want to eat for a long time. So I don't know. Maybe I should have been doing this a while back. Chris is in the house. 90 days. Most places are 9 months now. Ooh, on insurance, yeah, I haven't been a company driver in a long time, so. God, I don't even know how long it's been since I've been an employee of someone else's business. Probably like 5 years, and then that was just a small, like 4 months. I don't even know if I had insurance through them. And then it went back a long ways before that. Barry Haberson's in the house. What up, Barry? Evening, gents. Phil's in the house. Hey, Cash. Loving the show. Thank you for tuning in. If everybody could smash the like button for me, subscribe, share this out. Just don't share it on TikTok. I don't trust TikTok. I'm an old person. TikTok makes me angry. Oh, yes, sir. Just kidding, by the way. Primal Smash is at the right top 3. Click them dots. Yeah, if you click them dots up there, if you're watching, there's them dots up there. Click them 3 dots, like button. I don't know why they put all this bull crap right here on the screen. People think when they hit that heart, that's the like button. I don't even know why. Why is this even a thing? What is this? Like, it's like people hit that and they're like, oh, I liked it. No, that's not the like button. That's not the like. I mean, you can hit that crap. I don't know what it means, but I mean, hell, wear a dent in your phone hitting it for all I care. Uh, Scott says last Monday started in Dodge City, Vegas, Ontario, Vernon, California to Madison, Ohio. Wozers. Yeah, you got me beat. You got me beat. I went Minnesota to Georgia, Georgia to Minnesota. Not a big week, like 2,500 miles or something like that. Probably not even that much. If I had to guess, maybe 25, maybe. Um, Not a good money week last week either. Oof, it was a rough week. Primal Smash says, hi. Call up Mark and let him know you need paid. Paid. Michael Page, 100 mofo degrees in Alabama. APU is begging for mercy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure she's tuned up and dialed in, I always say. I usually run mine, like when I first stop the truck, I don't just turn it on immediately. I like to let the truck just, sit because the truck's already cool. You know what I mean? Like, I try to save the hours on my APU. I know that sounds very cheap, but I do. I try to not run as many hours on the APU as I have to. Sometimes you don't even need it. It's just like the truck's cool. Why run it? But yeah, it was pretty hot here today. The APU, I ran a little bit. I took a 2-hour break today. It took me a long nap, middle of the day, for my mental health. Scott says, currently at the Madison, loves doing a reset. Got 26 minutes left till tomorrow midnight. Damn it, you ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Primal Smash says, dude, that's wild. Wild. Buck Brown says, by the way, Cash, you still have time to grow a little stubble before Will Burner's charity drive next Saturday. Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. This is about as much stubble as I like. I'm not a stubbler. Um, I rub it on my shirt. It gets all tangled up in my shirt. I'm not a stubble guy. Occasionally, I'll try to grow some, like normally in the winter months, I'll let it grow a little bit, but about a week and I'm in there shaving it off. About a week. This is about 2 days right here. So about a week and a half, I'll be in there begging to cut it off. Company driver says, great advice. Love the channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us. Marty says, warning, small parking lot. Yes. Joyfully hanging out with old friends. That's nice. It's nice. I like to hear that. Chief Freight Hauler says, good evening, everybody. What up, Chief Freight Hauler? What is up with you? Six Semper Tyrantus in the house. Tyrannus, not Tyrantus. That'd be a dinosaur. Are you a dinosaur? What happened to Trucking with Diabetes? I just put most of that content over here now. Um, it was it was difficult to make content for uh, three YouTube channels, and it just got to where that one always got left behind. And I don't know. It's funny you mentioned that because earlier today I was thinking I need to try to revive that channel, but I just don't know. I don't know. It's tough to make a lot of YouTube content, and I brought Epic Trucking Fails back. So with Epic Trucking Fails, this, I try to make like 3 to 5 things for this channel a week, and that's a lot of work. And then, I wanted Trucking Diabetes to be a big channel, but um, it never really caught on like I wanted it to, because nobody wants to hear a fat, overweight trucker tell them, like how to be healthy. You know what I mean? And I wasn't trying to tell anybody what to do. I was just kind of documenting my journey. But a lot of people didn't want to hear all that. So I don't know. Truckers would rather hear. Here's the facts about trucking. And I'm a very positive person. Okay, at least that's what the test results keep coming back. But I try to be very positive. And YouTube truckers, they would rather watch someone fail than someone succeed. And it's just the facts. I mean, you watch when someone puts out a negative video, it will get a lot of views versus a positive video is kind of meh. So, um, I just felt like that channel was going to have a lot of trouble ever getting any. It got to 1,000 subscribers, but it just didn't get no watch time. So I went with Epic Trucking Fails, and hell, that did quite well. So. But it's still up. Trucking with Diabetes is still up. If anybody wants to watch it, they can. It's just I don't know. I don't really put anything new over there anymore. Um, Marty says, "Why don't you just get a chicken in the truck? You can have fresh eggs." Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could. I question these eggs at the grocery store. Um, I question them. Promise Man says, "You're so right. Put the like button on the main screen. What are we doing here exactly?" Uh, cool. Man, I'm horrible with names. Thank you video about truck shut off. Yeah, no problem. No problem. That's what we do here. This channel is to help people make money, make a money. Um, Marty says, is there such thing as a beautiful cemetery? Ooh, I think so. I think so. I mean, a cemetery is a celebration of lives that have been lived. You know what I mean? Um, I hate to see a rundown cemetery like where people don't take care of the tombstones or the grass isn't mowed up well. Because typically it's because it's a really old cemetery and those people are not remembered. You know, and I wish everybody's life would be remembered. Um, Tiff says Shasta lot. If you don't know how to do a 90, you will by the time you leave. Yeah, that's a tight little parking lot down there at the Shasta. Uh, Scott says this new 25 Pete averages 7.8, lot more room than my last truck. Well, that's good. I heard the new Peterbilts were getting a bigger sleeper. Got me wanting. Got me wanting. Chief Air Hauler says, shoot, I grew up in the South. I've always got to have some type of fan on. As soon as the truck goes off, the APU comes on. Okay. Um, I've learned to just let it kind of chill for a minute, because I keep it cold in here anyway. So I usually like letting it just, chill out for a minute. Chill out for a minute. Um, Anybody catching them Pokemon? Anybody out here chasing them Pokemon? Um, that's what I claim I'm doing when I'm out walking around the parking lot. I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. The sun's going down. I think I'm going to get out here and walk about a mile. I got this challenge I try to do every day. Um, I try to walk a mile a day when I'm out on the road because I get a mile a day at the house, no problem. But here in the truck, I have trouble with getting a mile. It's just you can be. I swear, I think you could be a truck driver and take less than 500 steps a day. I mean, they have got things so convenient for us now. Like pull up at the fuel island, get your fuel, go in, get your receipt, use the bathroom, get back to the truck. You're at 150 steps. You drive all day, you go to the rest area, you walk 100 steps in and back. I mean, it's craziness. It's craziness. Chief Holler says, doing my normal thing in the recliner with the feet propped up. Yes, I'm glad you got both of your feet propped up. Marty says, hey, you think I can put a treadmill on a catwalk? I have seen some treadmills and I've thought about this, okay? I used to have an exercise bike in the truck. If you go check out my other channel, Trucking with Diabetes, I used to have an exercise bike in the truck, like a spinning bike. Um, it was too unstable. It was too top heavy. When you really got going, the truck would get to rocking and, yeah, thought I was going to fall over. But I have seen treadmills that would fit in here, I think. They don't have like an upright part. They're just like the part you run on. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's a thought. It's a thought. Um, because, I've been thinking about getting a bicycle for the truck. Um, a trucker I know offered to give me a bicycle. We just haven't had a chance to, time it out yet. But yeah, I would love to have a bicycle on the truck. Um, you know, just what it is. Just what it is. I park at some of these truck stops in these downtown areas and, go exploring. Go exploring. Um, Primal Smash, that's true, bro. Thank you. Uh, Brism Pot. Hey, what's 25 plus 25? Ooh, are you a robot? And are you think I'm not? You think I'm a robot? I was on the phone with one of them robots the other day, and I said, "What's 2 plus 2?" Well, first, it was the one where they call and they say, "We're taking up money for the policemen's federation. If you would like to support the policemen, can I count on you?" And I said, "Are you a robot?" And he says, "No, I'm not a robot. I am just using a computer." And I said, "Oh, yeah? Well, what's 2 plus 2?" And he just hung up on me. I was like, "I knew he was a robot. That's a robot test. What's 2 plus 2?" Scott says, new slogan: obedient wives, happy lives. You damn right. You damn right. Don't let them lose that respect for you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Lahonia. I'm sorry. I'm horrible with names. If anybody ever mess up your name, it's no disrespect. Lahanya Powell says howdy. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciate you. Ponzi's in the house. Put a roller grill on top bunk. That's what I did. You damn greenhorns. I put a roller grill on top. A roller grill machine. Yes, sir. I used to have a nacho cheese machine in here with extra chili sauce. Uh, it was hell on the curves, though, let me tell you. Grill says, teach us, old wise Cash. How are you and chat? We're doing good. We're doing good. We're hanging out. I'm not going to be on here too late, though, because I'm going to get out and do a little walking. I want to get a shower. What else I got to do tonight? I think that's about it. Go to bed early. Get up early. Go get my driving done really early tomorrow. Stefan's in the house. Justin Axford with $10. Sorry I never got back to you the other day. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. If there's one thing I know about truck drivers, when they say I'll call you right back, that means I'll talk to you in a week or so. Between Justin and Fate Trucking and Nathan Killian's, boy, every one of them boys, I'll call you right back. 4 days later, they'll call you back. It's all right. I got busy too. It ain't no worries. I know how it is. Broker calls you, time and temp. You gotta answer that call. Grill says, teach us. Okay, I just read that one. Stephen says, bro, why would you claim you're playing that Shomo game? I don't know what that means. I'm not aware of what that means. Chief Ray Holler says, I park on the back row and walk to the store to get powdered donuts. Eat them on the way back. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Exercise and dinner. Yeah, it's not a bad gimmick. Not a bad gimmick. Get your steps in at least. Stephen says Walmart sells them. Okay, what does Walmart sell? The treadmills? Um, Alex in the house, Cash. Have you looked at your cab shocks? I tried to change mine and there's not enough room for the bottom bolt to slide out. No, I have not looked into that. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. Buck Brown says that's awesome. Cheap freight hauler. Yeah, hell yeah. Kick back with your feet up. Um, dude, Justin, we headed for the south tonight. Uh-oh. You know what happens down south? Marty says just move into the chicken coop. Yes, turn my whole bunk into a chicken coop. It's not a bad plan. I got to tell you, I don't know what I'd do on home time. But I guess I could set up some automatic feeders in there. Hell, I could sell farm fresh eggs right out of the truck. You know what I mean? Hell, I could have me 20 or 30 back there. Um, Scott says after you climb up and down the truck steps 20 times. Yeah. Yeah, you get some exercise doing that for sure. Marty says, what would happen if you get termites in your horse and buggy? I think you'd have to get a new one. I don't think you'd want to be riding around. That'd be like getting rust in the bed of your Dodge Ram, wouldn't it? That'd be like your frame rails rotting on a Dodge Durango. Uh, you might have to just get a new one. We're talking tonight. What's the one thing everybody is? What's your must-have if you're a company driver? What is one of your must-haves as a company driver? I think mine's got to be APU for sure. For sure. Um, I might want to be a drive-in guy. Either that, or I tell you what, they would have to have guaranteed detention. Guaranteed detention. If I get held up, I get paid. And if you can't give me that, then I got to move on. Because that's a big one for me. I hate unpaid detention. Oh, it makes me so mad. You know? Let's see. Chief Air Hauler says truck is in the shop again. 5th time since January for injector problems. Damn it, boy. Damn it, boy. Chief Air Hauler says, them watermelon loading in South Georgia now. Y'all come get you some. Yeah, we got direct customers on those watermelon loads. Like Florida, North Florida, all the way up to Adele. From let's say I-4 corridor all the way to Adele, Delhi, to a Delhi, to New Delhi. I'm gonna make a town right above Adele and call it New Delhi. Come on, New Delhi. Anybody want to move to New Delhi? Grill says 24 hours short of 160 hours to get a Canadian CDL on American Truck Simulator. Damn it, boy. You got to put them hours in, bro. Got to put them hours in. You know how you get to Carnegie Hall, right? You run other people off the road on the way. That's how you get there. Steve says, which one of you barrel-chested truck drivers is going to come over here to the TA and give Big Daddy a massage? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, Steven, they make a website for that. I think it's an app. I think they make an app for that. Email fake trucking at trailertrucking@gmail.com about that. Scott says, I get detention after 2 hours. That is the way it should be, if not 1 hour. But yes, at minimum 2 hours, you should get detention. And it doesn't matter if the customer pays it or not. That's what used to always tick me off when I was with that USA truck. USA truck, you would tell them, hey, I've been here for 4 hours unloading his crackers at the AWG. And they would say, oh, well, if they pay us, we'll pay you. And it's just like, oh, shut up with that. I don't work for them. I work for you. Okay. You should pay me when you said I was going to get paid, not whether it shouldn't be subject to whether you get paid or not. Just my thought. And if I ran a company, that would be one of my big things. Is I would offer that. Like if you go past 2 hours, you notify us when it's 2 hours, and we will start the clock for you. Um, Josh is in the house. Explain in detail how to change the oil on an F-16. Well, first thing you're going to want to do, take it to your boss's house and do it there. Broke Woke Joke says, I seen a lot lizard in Maine, but it was a man. I'm a lizard. I'm a lizard. Yeah, I don't know. A Mazard. It's a lot Mazard. I guess that wouldn't be a lizard. That'd be a python, right? If we're talking reptiles. Oh, Tiff says, smash that like button, catch the replay. Melatonin kicked in. Nice. Nice. David Edwards says, when you say guaranteed detention, is that 2 hours? Um, I would think so. Minimum 2 hours. We starting at 2 hours. Yeah. If not 1 hour, I prefer you to start my detention at 1 hour, but if not, I can live with 1 hour. I just can't live with no detention. You know what I mean? I can't sit there and do your business for free all day. Buck Brown says Adele rhymes with hell, bud. Adele. A deli? You don't call it a deli? I like to call it a deli. Uh, Marty says, I just went by the most perfect parking spot for the night. Woo! Was it at the casino? You feeling lucky? Um, let's see. Dirtbag Dustin's in the house. Where do you like your loads? Well, where do I like my loads? Let's just say I'm the reason your mom has plastic on her couch. Ho! You didn't see that one coming, did you? I'm Dirtbag Cash. Chief Air Holler says, company I used to work for paid by the hour. On detention or just OTR? Um, come on. Hey, come on. Scott says, after 2 hours, I get a massage from company saying I'm getting detention. Damn, a massage. Excuse me, a message. It'd be nice if it was a massage. Buck Brown says, we South Georgians have this saying, Adele is so close to hell, you can see the sparks. Damn it, boy. Damn it, boy. Old school, new school male lizards are called gators. Gator. Oh, that reminds me of that. It reminds me of that Will Ferrell. Gator don't take no shit or whatever. Talking about the pimp. Uh, Griff says, start the engine and stand at the back of it full throttle, and don't forget to pull the drain plug. Damn it, boy. Damn it, boy. Steve says, attention YouTube trucking viewers. Get your authority and buy a truck and trailer. Come get rich with us. LOL. Okay. I can't argue with you. I can't argue with you. Mo says, hi, Cash. Which one is better? Thermoking or Carrier? We talking about reefer units? We talking about an APU? What are we talking about here? I prefer I don't know. Depends on which model it is. I had an SB230 on my last trailer. I've got a X2 2500 on this trailer. I like this 2500 better. I like this carrier unit better. I just do. I just do. Steven says, great time to buy a truck, horrible time to drive it. Well, yes, I agree. I agree. Chief Rail says, all hours was hourly pay, but it was a local job. Local job. A lot of people like local jobs. I don't know. I feel like I get better home time as an OTR driver than I did as a local driver. Local driver, most places want you to work 12 hours a day. And, it's like by the time I work a 12-hour day, I go home, I'm just dead. I don't want to do nothing. Now, if you're off on the weekends, you can make a weekend of it. But at that point, I mean, hell, we might as well just sleep in the truck and save the money on a commute. Just saying. I mean, kind of how I think about it. Chief Fairhouse says, Steven, are you wanting to drive rates down? No, I think he's right. It is a great time to buy a truck. I do. I do. Cheryl says, you forgot Super Ego Waffle in that statement. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the waffles. I got to go stomp some waffles here in a minute. Since for miles as I sit my phone on the toilet at home just like I do at the truck stop. Oh, repetition is the key in this business. Yeah, I sit on my phone on the toilet at home. Okay. Okay. Roger Berry, hello from Cynthiana, Kentucky. Cynthiana, I think that's how I pronounce that. If anybody doesn't know, I'm starting a new town in Georgia called New Adeli. If anybody wants to come hang out with me. Chief Air Holder says, I feel the same. I used to work my 70 hours in 5 days, 13 to 14 hours a day, and could do 16 hours once a week at the local job. Damn, that's a lot of hours. See, um, like even when I was with that UPS, okay, UPS, they did the 60 hours in 7 days instead of 70 hours in 8 days. You can do a 60 in 7, and that's what they wanted, which they wanted 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. But you're doggone tired by the time you go home after 12-hour day after day after day after day. The weekend's kind of like hell. Saturday's like a recovery day, and then Sunday you get to go do something, and Monday you're right back at it again. I don't know. It's good for some, but it's not always great for everybody. Let's see. Roger Berry says, "Gosh, every time I see a shower drain, I think of waffle stomping now." Yeah, me too. I saw one that was broke the other day. The shower drain was like busted. It was like caved in, and I was like, I ain't even getting nowhere near that damn thing. I sprayed extra Lysol on that thing. I carry Lysol in my shower bag just because of truckers like that do the waffle stomp. Um, Somebody posted a picture the other day of a truck stop where it said, "Don't poop in the shower," and I'm like, do we really have to tell people this? But Minnie Boy says, "Hi, what is the best way to keep your authority active without driving?" Oh, I have no idea. I haven't had my authority in golly, 15 years. 15 years. I'm pretty sure my authority's done come and gone. Marty says 7-day Adventist makes for great parking. Okay, parking at the church. Steven says, I'm a Thermo King fan myself for APU and reefer. Definitely Thermo King APU, but I like the carrier reefers also. I like the Thermo King. It's what I know and familiar with. Easy to work on is a bonus. Okay. It's a bonus. Those newer ones are a little disappointing with all that EGR crap on there. So, not a fan of that, but just depends. Cents per mile, tell us more about super singles versus duals. I prefer a super single if given an option. I do. I do. Um, you know, I just do. I just do. Um, Let's see who's on YouTube tonight. All these live streams have ended. Whip your boobs out and get some views. That's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. I mean, I'm sure she's got things to talk about, but you know, I don't. I wish men could do that same thing. I wish I could unzip my fly about halfway down, let about half of it hang out, and women stare at it. Wouldn't that be neat? Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, I'm just hating. I'm just hating. Give me some room. I'm hating. Damn, there's some dash cam footage getting 344 views. Maybe I should drive around the parking lot. Y'all can watch me drive around the parking lot. Maybe I should do that. Um, let's see. Chief Freightliner Cash, do you get a noticeable difference in fuel mile between the duals and super singles? You better believe I do. You better believe I do. I mean, it's math. It's math. Anytime the truck's below like 50 mile an hour, I'm saving tremendous amounts of money. Tremendous. Yeah, I don't know. I like the maintenance of super singles. I like the upkeep of super singles. They wear evenly versus duals. You always get that odd wear pattern, like the inside dual wears faster than it's like super single. I mean, for me, it's singles now. Y'all can leave in the comments about all the, oh, I can't limp my shit, I don't do illegal things like limping busted tires down the road. So you do what you want to do. Me personally, I don't pretend to drive out of service trucks down the road. Uh, Boom, shots fired. Marty says I ride a hot pink mopped on the weekend. Okay, a moped. Sorry, I'm illiterate, as I've once said before. 100% illiterate. I ride a hot pink moped on the weekend. Hey, long as they don't find out about it. Steven says she's got super singles. Come on. Yeah, show the boobs. Bouncy, bouncy, jiggle, jiggle. That's right. Uh, Simple attention, a half unzipped fly. Yeah, I wish dudes could get away with that. Women, they done do two buttons and bam, they got attention. Me, I got to do it with a freaking handsome face and muscular arms. I mean, that's all I got. Oh, let's see where we at here. Scott says enough room for a 43-inch TV on the factory TV mount. Holy mackerel! Holy mackerel! Airwolf says, do you like those green APUs? I've had no experience with green APU. I got nothing against them. I'll put it that way. I just don't know them. Scott says, have had same dispatcher for 3 years. Great working relationship. That's good. That's good. You definitely got to like the people that you work with. Got to. Got to. Buck Brown says just popped the buttons at the Loves in Sadieville to start my 34. Come on with it. Get that 34. Chief Ray Heller says, think of ordering a new trailer, thinking of super singles, but kind of want to go with duals and put the KW wheels on it to match the wheels on my truck. Oh, yes, I would do that. I would do that. Because, when you look good, they pay you more. I mean, it just does. When things match, you can ask for more money. When you call on a load, you say, hey, I'm going to show up looking real good, and you're going to pay me what I want. It works. I do it all the time. 810 Batman says anything around 8 miles or less. Okay. Yeah, I try to be above 8 miles per gallon. Steven says, I've heard the super singles change the eccentric mounting of the wheel, causing excessive wheel bearing issues and seal issues. Mike at MD Alignment has a video about it. Interesting stuff. Yes. most of the time, I would not change to super singles versus duals. If I changed them on this truck because I had an opportunity to do it at pretty much no cost. Um, so if you got a truck with duals on it, just buy low rolling resistant duals. Um, they make a lot of good low rolling resistant duals. Get you some straight. If you run mostly the south, get some straight line treads on there. Hell, get some all position tires. Um, I used to know a guy when I lived in Tennessee. Me and him ran from Tennessee to Laredo and back a lot, and he ran all positions on every position, like steer tires on his drives, and got great fuel economy. Um, wouldn't be afraid of that at all. Chief Holler says, Airwolf, I like mine. Okay, there's somebody with a green APU. Buck Brown says, the biggest con about the super singles is when a tire blows. Here we go. It also causes rim damage most of the time. Yes, and a lot of times when a dual blows out, it blows out both of them, and then, you know, where you at then? You know, when a dual blows out, you're more likely to take a mud flap and a mud flap hanger out. There's gives and takes to all of it, but rim exchange is like $140. If you call truck stop right now and ask them, say, hey, I blew out a super single, what's the rim exchange? Normally it's like 100 to 150 bucks. You can get the new rim. So I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Airwolf, happy Father's Day. Chief Airhauler says, Buck Brown, I ran super singles when hauling fuel. Yeah, that tells you they're more safe right there, because you know, fuel haulers run them, so it's more safe. You just know it is. You just know it is. Um, let's see here. Where the hell was I at? Reading them comments. Um, Chief Roller says, I think a lot of the wheel bearing issues people have are from not using the right wheel offsets for the axles. I agree. Since for now, I knew I'd get something started with that topic, hot topics. Yeah. I mean, I've got videos about switching to super singles. I mean, like I said, if you want them, run them, and if you don't, you don't. Like, I don't understand why people get upset what other people do. It's like, I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just saying why I do it. Here we go. We got women dancing now on YouTube. There you go. There you go. What's my algorithm telling me, right? 84 people watching no girl get down over here. Um, I'll send you a link to that if you want. Oh, me. Oh, me. Steven says, good point. I do see some fuel haulers using singles. Yeah, most fuel haulers use singles. Pilot Flying J, Loves. Um, like, there's a few independents that don't, I don't know. I think they're safe. I know a lot of people that don't think they're safe, but Prime Tanker runs them. Schneider Tanker runs them on some of their trailers, some of their truck. I don't know. For me, it's whatever suits you best. I do see a better fuel economy with the singles. I like the maintenance of the singles and the cost effectiveness of the singles. So that's why I'm on the singles. Um, Where's your brother DIY? He's underneath a truck. I texted him earlier. He said he was underneath a truck. So that's all that guy does. Work on something. Work. That's DIY in a nutshell right there. Old school, new school says fuel haulers use singles for weight savings, more fuel in the tank. That's not true. They do it because it's safer. I mean, you don't really save any weight from singles to duals. I mean, they say if you switch your truck and trailer, you save 800 pounds. I mean, is that really enough to do something? I think it's because of safety. And I don't know that for a fact. I shouldn't say they don't. I know, but I don't think they do. Super singles in the Philippines, yeah, no doubt. One of the big rig truck stop chains run recaps on their super singles. Oof, I'd be a little weary of recaps. Buck Brown says we can all watch the same trucking YouTuber and we'll all take away different messages. That's the truth. That's the truth. Um, but I'm out of here, guys. Thanks everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. Sig Semper says, I picked up big rocks in between duels before. Never mind where I was driving, but be careful around the big rocks with duels. Yeah. 800 pounds is 100 gallons of diesel on every load. That's nothing. They haul like 6,000 gallons per trailer load. So, I don't think they're going to run singles just to haul an extra. Um, yeah, just to haul an extra 100 gallons of fuel. There's other reasons they're doing that. I would say it's probably more for the fuel savings and the stability. A super single seems to be more stable, in my opinion. I think. I mean, a lot of people don't agree, but that's the way I see it. I'm out of here, everybody. Have a great night.